NCIS New Orleans is now in its 5th season, and this week we'll see the series' 100th episode.
Pride's father is wrapped up in a case involving a notorious unsolved casino heist from several years ago. Take a look.
20 years ago, 2 men broke into the River Grand Casino, killed 3 employees, walked with $3 million, disappeared into legend.
No arrests, no leads?
Money was never recovered.
Was your father involved?
Only one way to find out.
Only one way to find out. And there's so much more to talk about. Actor Scott Bakula joins us live from New York this morning. Hey, Scott, how you doing?
Good morning,
man?
Scott.
I'm doing great. Good morning out there on the West Coast.
Yes. Okay, so we've got questions because, you know, a show like NCIS, there's so many different layers, and you got to be paying attention to all the details. So I know that you can't give us all the good dish, but is there anything that you can give us hint-wise? Just a little nugget.
Well, tonight is well, let's see. I can give you 2 nuggets. One,
Okay.
the Angel of Death visits again.
Oh, okay.
And we see Pride as a young boy, which is pretty cool.
Okay.
And we also meet a family member that Pride never knew existed.
Okay.
Okay.
That's pretty good dish.
That's actually that's pretty good nuggets.
That's all.
Yeah.
That's all.
it.
That's all
it.
he's given.
Yeah, those are
Before
pretty good.
Before they tackle you.
That's all I got.
So as one of the few television shows that aren't filmed in Vancouver, you actually film in New Orleans. So Scott, if I show up in New Orleans and I call you up, where are you going to take me to big time me? Where are you taking me in New Orleans?
Good question.
Well, one of several restaurants that I love, followed by Frenchman Street, which is where all the great jazz music. You can walk down the street and go to 15 different jazz clubs. I call it Adult Bourbon Street, so it's it's a little more, it's a little safer and a little it's wild, but it's not as insane as Bourbon Street.
Okay.
And so you get the great food and you get great music. That's what we would do.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Well, and you mentioned
I'll be
the
there
music.
next week, by the way.
Cody's on his way. He's booking his
Okay.
ticket right now.
Call me. We're going.
So you mentioned the music. New Orleans is always good for amazing music. So you've got some musical guests that are actually appearing on the show.
Yeah, we've been very, very lucky to have all the local guys and gals come and play with us all the time. I'm very fortunate. Sometimes I get to play with them. And then we've had some, you know, outside of New Orleans music people come in and play on the show also. Most recently, Nathaniel Ratcliffe and the Night Sweats were down. And they play in the episode on the 100th episode.
Cool.
Yes, I'm trying to get my things. Yeah, and they were spectacular and awesome. But you know, we've been able to explore all kinds of music, not just music that happens in a club, but music on the street. We've had the guys that tap dance with bottle caps on the bottom of their shoes. We put them in the middle of a chase scene, and you know, we have a trumpet player and a snare drum on the corner of a street, and we just incorporated every chance we get.
That is awesome.
Dig it. Yes.
All right. Thank you very much for joining
Yeah.
us. We really appreciate it. And hopefully one of these days you'll let me come to New Orleans with you. We'll go out to eat.
Hang
It'd be
out.
nice. It'd be nice, Scott.
You guys send me a postcard, but please
Come on down.
don't overdo it.
We can. No. But we could. I guarantee you can find something to do down there.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
No shortage. Thank you, Scott. 100th episode
You got it.
tomorrow on our sister station, CBS 13, 9 p.m.
Yes.
100 episodes.
100 episodes. That's
Yeah.
a big deal.
It is a huge deal.
It's a huge deal.
Absolutely.
I was kind of hoping that we could get into some Quantum Leap talk, but we got a little busy. So
I
we
was
didn't get to do it.
thinking the same thing because every time I hear the name Scott Bakula, I immediately go to Quantum Leap.
Yeah.
But whatever. Nobody asked us.
Oh, boy.
Let me take you outside, show you what's happening as you make your way around the roadways. At this point, that ride through I-5 in towards downtown Sacramento looks pretty good. This is